Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by Liane Saobao, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced on social media platform X that the United States will utilize frozen Iranian assets to pay for the damages Iran has caused to U.S. allies in the Persian Gulf region. Bessent added that any fees paid to the Persian Gulf Strait Authority will also be deducted from these frozen Iranian account funds. He emphasized that every attack Iran launches will only deepen the economic and financial consequences it faces. In response, Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Segez Gharibabadi strongly rejected the U.S. plan. He stated on social media that the U.S. cannot use frozen Iranian assets to assist its regional allies in rebuilding from war damages, asserting that Iranian assets are neither Washington's war trophies nor a fund to pay for its allies. These developments come amid ongoing tensions, with Tehran persisting in its demands for the return of approximately $24 billion in frozen assets and the payment of war reparations as part of peace negotiations. According to reports from Xinhua, the U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, confirmed that U.S. forces disabled a third oil tanker in the Gulf of Oman this week. The vessel, identified as the Guinea-Bissau-flagged M.T. Javir, was targeted by a U.S. aircraft on Wednesday night. According to officials, the aircraft fired 2 Hellfire missiles into the ship's engine room after the crew repeatedly failed to comply with directives issued by U.S. forces. This incident follows similar actions earlier in the week against the Palau-flagged vessels M6 Tamaravex and Damita St. Cetabello, which were accused of violating a U.S.-led blockade on Iranian oil transport. CENTCOM states that since the initiation of the blockade on April 13th, the U.S. military has disabled 9 non-compliant vessels, while redirecting 135 others that adhere to instructions. The command maintains that the enforcement actions are applied impartially to all nations' vessels transiting through the region's ports. According to CNBC, global investment firm KKR has launched a new artificial intelligence infrastructure company named Helix Digital Infrastructure, backed by more than $10 billion in committed capital. The newly formed entity will be led by Adam Selipsky, who recently served as the CEO of Amazon Web Services, AWS. Waldemar Slezak, KKR's global head of digital infrastructure, joined Selipsky on CNBC's Squawk on the Street to discuss the milestone. Helix is designed to address the rapidly growing demand for digital and physical infrastructure required to power advanced AI technologies. With KKR's massive financial backing, Helix plans to build out data centers and other critical technological infrastructure to support hyperscalers and large enterprise clients in their AI scaling efforts. Selipsky emphasized that the venture represents a significant step in establishing the foundational hardware and network systems necessary for the future of generative AI and cloud computing, leveraging his extensive cloud industry experience to drive the company's growth. According to a report by the Liberty Times, South Korea's Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism has announced the extradition of a 37-year-old naturalized Japanese citizen from Japan to South Korea. This marks the historic first-ever case of a Japanese citizen being extradited to South Korea under the bilateral extradition treaty since it came into effect in 2002. The suspect, who previously held South Korean citizenship before naturalizing in Japan in 2022, is accused of running South Korea's largest illegal manga website from 2015 to 2022. The operator allegedly translated and uploaded more than 1,400 popular Japanese manga titles. including high-profile series like One Piece, Slam Dunk, and Detective Conan, without authorization to gain massive illicit profits. The platform attracted hundreds of thousands of daily visitors. To evade government blocks, the suspect regularly changed domain names. Following sustained law enforcement pressure and diplomatic coordination between Japan and South Korea, the website announced its closure in April 2026, culminating in the successful transfer of the suspect to South Korean authorities to face trial for copyright violations. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.